Okay, let's chit chat about how to be successful with LiveGood, or probably just about any business, to be honest, especially online. All right, you guys don't have to fake it to make it all the time, only 99% of the time. Okay, maybe 98. All right. But at least 2% of the video, you should always try to tell the truth. Okay. And if you're not going to tell the truth, talk like this. That way your nose doesn't get like Pinocchio. You know what I mean? Like if your nose is this long and it hits the webcam or your cell phone, you might want to stop faking it to make it. Okay? All right, Corey Draper right here. Thanks for watching my channels, guys. And if you want to subscribe, that would be badass to the max. Okay? All right. I like to talk about this almost every day, and it's kind of important. Okay. And like I said, it can go towards just about any business, but online, if you're going to be successful in LiveGood, this is what I recommend. Okay. Do what most leaders do. Okay. If not, do what all leaders do. And I guarantee you, if you like to go to the leaderboard, look at the top 25. I like to look at those cats. Okay, because they're not there by accident. To be on the leaderboard, at least as far as the most signups underneath you, that's what I like to focus on. Because if you guys can get a couple people signed up just directly underneath you, and you help those get to, and so on, it's a good, tasty formula. Okay, especially when you have a 2x15 matrix like we have, and we'll discuss that in just a little bit. But whatever the leaders do to get, 100, 200, 300, 400, they're obviously doing something. Okay. Now, if they've been in marketing for a long time, they do have an advantage over where you're at now if you're new. Okay. Years and years ago, probably 5 to 10 years ago, they started doing online business, and they realized that if they would keep the email addresses to people that either wrote them to buy something or get something for free, they probably kept their email addresses. Okay. That's where you'll always hear about a list. Okay. And you can bet that they're probably still collecting email addresses so they can at least do a friendly email of, hey guys, what do you think of LiveGood? Is this still for you? Hey, here's some success. We've got this many people signing up. Here's some new products if you need some help. Okay. That's the value of having someone's personal email address. So if you email it, they'll get it and they might ponder and go, maybe I do need an extra, a business for extra income. Or maybe I do need this tool to help me, get out of my rut of being stuck on how to market, or who knows what. But anyway, if they do have a mailing email list, I guess you just call it an email list. I mean, that is a good thing. And if you guys do any type of emails, you should collect them. Okay. With my Nowsite artificial intelligence, I do get about 200 to 300 fresh contacts every day. I've got well over 11,000 in one of my accounts right now, and that'll last me the rest of the year, because each one of those persons I email about 4, 5, sometimes as high as 7 times. And I know that sounds crazy, but it really is effective, because I might email you right now and you're arguing with your better half. I might email you in a couple days and you're like, you know what, maybe I'll look into this because it seems like it's something that I run into on Facebook, TikTok. I hear about LiveGood. And then you delete it anyway. 3-4 days go by, I might email you a different thing. All right. And you're like, you know what? Let me look at this. Let me watch the 6-minute video. So you're like, this is interesting. I think I can do this. It's pretty affordable. $40 to be an affiliate, $9.95. Like, nah, I can afford it, but do I have time to do it? Because that's because I ask people who join underneath me, do you have time? Do you have the money? How much time do you want to invest each day or each week? What's your goals with LiveGood? Because if you really want to be successful, you got to do what leaders do, and they post every day. Somewhere, somehow, sometime, they're posting eventually. Could be in the morning when they get up. It could be in the afternoon if they have a normal job, like let's say 9 to 5-ish, if that's considered normal. Uh, During lunch break, they might just put an hour in and blast some stuff all over the internet. And they get really good at it. Because the more TikTok and Instagram, Facebook, the more you post, the faster you're going to do it. And you're going to find ways to do it that are more effective. Some could be kind of innuendo, like, what are they talking about? You keep your ads a little mysterious. So you don't blatantly say, hey, this pays like an MLM and this is shampoos and conditioners and we're shaking up the industry. And, try not to do the catchphrases that you hear, rank up the bank up. And these are fun to listen to. Tonight, I'm producing this video Thursday. I know tonight I'm going to hear rank up the bank up and I'm going to hear shaking up the industry and all these phrases. But if you use those in your ads, I don't think they're effective. It's kind of like saying ride to live, live to ride. Or do I live to ride and ride to live? Or do I just get up to live and do I try to ride? I mean, if you use too much pizzazz, too many catchphrases, boy, there's a lot out there. All right. This one was sent to me today. Results cancels insults. And that's true. That phrase, it is true, because if you have results, meaning you're getting pre-enrolled people, you're getting people to sign up, or you're making money, those are considered results. I like to show my results, not that I'm the end all be all, but I seem to get 4, 3, 1, 3, 2, just the way I post. And I do YouTube and I do Facebook, and I haven't really even started Facebook yet, but I use Nowsite Technology. 25% of my signups are through Nowsite, 75 are through YouTube, but it's not bad. I'll be on the leaderboard. I'll be in the middle of the leaderboard. And right now I can tell you the way I post, I know that the bottom 50 to 100 on the leaderboard, they're not doing much. Now, the people that are entering the leaderboard, they are catching up to the top 50. But I know just through, I screenshot every day. And the bottom 50, I don't know if it was because they joined LiveGood in the beginning in December, in the first couple months. I don't know if they just got lucky posting maybe YouTube or maybe something. But all I can say is that most of the bottom 50, from 50 to 100, they've only signed up maybe 10, 15 people in the last 3 months. Okay. So I don't like anyone of my downline to focus on what they're doing, because they're right now in the middle of the ocean, kind of out of gas, out of diesel, out of steam, not even a paddle. So I like my downline to look at the leaders from 1 to 50, because it seems like they go up consistently, or at least look at the top 25, because whatever they're doing, it seems to work. And like I said, a lot of them do have a nice email campaign, and that is extremely effective and good for them. They busted their ass and they deserve it. But I think that my message with this video is you've got to be consistent, not be bummed out. You've got to be creative. You got to change. You can't just post real nicely, sunshine day. I have a nice opportunity. Please look at this. Loves and kisses. Click here. Not that that's kind of boring, but it's kind of boring. And the way that people's mindset and attention span is now, man, it's really tough. I could offer $500 to someone right now, and I could say, go outside on I-15 on 3300 South, and what's the billboard? I could offer $10,000. I'd probably say, hey, what's on 2100 South exit? What's that billboard? What's the one on 33rd South? And what's the one on 4500 South? Those are 3 main exits in Salt Lake City. There's billboards quite often, every mile, definitely, in the heart of Salt Lake, of course. But most people, when you look at a billboard, you notice it if it's new, or if it's an electric one, it might be flashing. But after a while, you've seen so many of my videos. Do I have a Harley Davidson on the right side of your screen where my shoulder is? Are those Rush dolls right there? Is that Eddie from Iron Maiden? Is that a Harley Davidson? Yeah. Right over here, I got the space shuttle, got a red semi-truck. So if people start watching my videos in the beginning, they're like, oh, is that a Kiss lamp? Boy, that back wall is distracting. Some people go, God, dude, you should get rid of all that stuff. Because when I watch your videos, I kind of study your wall more than what you're saying. And I'm like, And do you want me to take it down? Well, I'm not. Here's a hint. No. So, anyway, when it comes down to being successful, you've just got to be consistent. You got to somehow make it fun, make it entertaining, and please don't get discouraged. And I know that's easy to say, but it's just what you're posting. It's just not working. And I can't be more blatant than that. So what you need to do is change it a little bit. Whatever I'm doing, it seems to work. I know that I have a lot of videos where people probably know me right now, and I have my own little family of LiveGood. But you know what? Way over 50% of the people that get a hold of me are not even in my downline. I just go ahead and help them out, and maybe they're helping other downlines, and so on and so on. Does that make sense financially? No. Helping people makes me feel good. And I don't do LiveGood just for financial reasons. I've got other incomes that I do quite nicely with. I just enjoy meeting people and helping people, and I feel like I'm doing something with my life. Okay? Which you have to have purpose. When you get up, you have to have some type of meaning. And it sucks when you have to get up and go to work because you have to just pay your bills. Sucks. It's the worst part about work, isn't it? You're like, dang it, I get up just to work and Monday through Friday. And then Saturday, I kind of do some fun stuff. And then Sundays, I'm mowing the lawn, I do my laundry. And then before I know it, it's 7 p.m. Then I'm in bed again, pissed off, going, God, I got to go to work again. I get it. We've all been there. And if you want out of that type of ritual, because it can be a ritual, you do the same thing every day. I mean, that's considered a ritual. But you know what? I'm glad you work. That's awesome. Okay? You should be proud that you're responsible. You get up, you do what it takes to take care of yourself, family, maybe even friends, grandma. You probably got a pet that you have to take care of. That's awesome. Okay? So just do whatever you can to post every day. Okay? And through watching my videos and other people's videos, and I said this the other day, whatever gets your attention online right now. Let's say you have a half hour to kill and you're scrolling through all your favorite social media platforms. Maybe you're reading some news, gossip websites. I forgot, is it called the Daily Mail? Where celebrity news. See what catches your attention. Okay? There's a reason why that Hot Wheels plaque is bright red and yellow. It really does get your attention when you're in the toy department, doesn't it? And kids love toys. Little boys love cars. I know I sure did, and I still do. But whatever catches your eye right now, even if you want to go ahead and spend 10, 15 minutes, go all over the internet. Look at YouTube videos. Just type in LiveGood reviews. Type in LiveGood advice on how to succeed with LiveGood, and just see what pops up. And there's going to be banners. There's going to be advice. There's going to be articles. And see if something gets your attention, because if it gets your attention, maybe that's something you should try doing with colors, design, maybe the way it's worded. I like less is more. So if you take my advice, I like simple stuff. I like wearing bright blue like this. You can't miss this tank top. You can't miss that Hot Wheel sign. Okay? So I really like bright colors. And it's just something that I think that you would probably agree upon as well, that colors are very important. Okay? And a real clean billboard is always nice when you're driving by on the freeway. Okay? But just be careful if your ads are a lot like a billboard, because after a while, when you post like that every day, people just get so used to it, they just hurry and delete it. And remember, if you're doing other things off maybe a training session or a seminar, or maybe you see my ads, or maybe even our training at Job Free Revolution, you should try to mix up the emails or posts or little messages. Mine are always simple. You know, how you doing? Looks like we have something in common. Just check this out. Thank you for your time. I can repeat that in my sleep, and I'll always probably do that. Seems to be effective because people are like, it's a little mysterious. They don't know what it is. I say that, hey, we got something in common, because before I email someone, I know what they look like. I know what their posts are like on Facebook, and I've got usually their personal Gmail address. I don't go fishing unless I know there's fish in the pond right now. Okay? I don't have time to wait. I can make videos like this all day long, and it's nice to get views, or it's nice to get some people writing me. But in the meantime, I want to know, am I making a difference? Is someone going to pre-enroll and actually sign up? Because I don't get my satisfaction unless people go, I signed up with you. Now, what do we do next? How can we build this team even bigger, badder, and stronger and awesome worldwide, not just in America where I live? That's where I get my satisfaction. And making money is great, but I want more than that. I want friends all over the planet. I want people to write in and go, man, I did a sale. Man, I got a pre-enroll. I had someone yesterday, man, I got a pre-enroll. What do I do? I go, just relax. Click the person's email. You don't have to have something all templated out and copied. Hey, this is Bob. Man, thanks for pre-enrolling. I hope you enjoyed the 6-minute video. I'm right here if you need me. Here's my email address. Hey, you take care and have a good day. That's all you got to put. Just do a concerted effort that man, you got your arm out, you got your hand out, shake, high five, welcome that person. And sooner or later, believe it or not, you're going to get members and they're going to duplicate and so on and so on. Because you know what you're going to do? You're going to attract some real nice people that have friends and family. And when you got friends and family, you will find people that will sign up in fours. Because I do. I'll go to bed at night, my team will grow by 30. And it's because my downline, they'll have a husband and wife and a cousin, or maybe a grandma, or maybe both their kids in college, or one isn't working. One's kind of working on their tan at the pool, and the other one's in college busting ass. But they're like, well, you know what? You guys are TikToking and Instagramming and social media, and you're going to be out here and you're going to be LiveGooding. All right? That's a very common story, is when you sign up one person, your team might grow by 2, 3, 4 rather quickly because this is an affordable program. When it's only $9.95 a month and a one-time $40 activation fee to be an affiliate, whoa, doggy. That's pretty cool, isn't it? So, okay, guys, thank you for watching. All right, I'm here if you need me. I'm going to make 5 million more videos. If it's not about artificial intelligence, emails, it's just going to be about a little bit of support, giving you a pep talk. And we'll talk about some things that might be working out there that I learned from other leaders or just from my downline. Okay. And if you have some tips, leave them below the video. I'd love to see what you guys are up to. Okay. All right. JoinCorey.com. It's right below the video. And we'll see you next video. All right. Deal? High five. Should be popping up on my head right now. Okay. We'll see you later. Bye.